What is the timeline for 2.0?
So here's the schedule as I see it. I think the Ways and Means Committee timetable will be to begin circulating a draft to our House Republicans when we return after the 4th of July break. We'll spend the month listening to our colleagues in the House about what they want to see in 2.0 and incorporating those changes. I expect to see the legislative outline released in early August with votes in the fall, depending on when leadership wants to schedule them. I don't see it as one bill. I see it as a package of 2, 3, or 4 approaches, with permanency being one of them. This tax code is huge, and there are areas, for example, in retirement savings that we didn't get to in tax reform. The House had prepared a lot of work. The Senate at the time had not, but since has done very good work in this area as well. And so we think the timing is right to help families save more and earlier in their life, whether it's for health care or school for their kids or retirement in the long term. We think there's some good ideas there. And a point I'll make is that 2.0 is really about changing the culture in Washington, away from the wait 30 years in between tax reform, watch America fall farther behind our competitors, watch this tax code get junked up with a bunch of special interest provisions. That's the old way. The new culture is to continuously improve every year, to never fall behind our competitors again. And what I've asked our colleagues to do is to mirror what the most successful organizations we know do, which is they wake up, business or your organization probably wakes up every day asking, how do we become more competitive, more innovative, better? I want Congress every year to look at the tax code and ask themselves exactly the same 3 questions. How do we become more competitive, innovative, better? And so
I sense the momentum on the House side for this 2.0, but can you give me a clear sense of, will the Senate follow through this fall on 2.0? You can move a lot of stuff out of the House, but will the Senate actually pick it up? Or is Leader McConnell giving you a private signal, we're done for the year for tax?
So I think the House's job is to develop the best 2.0 package to send to the Senate. I think the Senate is vitally interested in what can get 60 votes, that they can pass, because we won't have the reconciliation, unfortunately, won't have the reconciliation instructions in place because of the budget. And so our job is to deliver the very best ideas. And I'm confident Leader McConnell and the Senate Republicans will choose those areas they have the most interest in, and let's move something to the President's desk.
But objectively, that means probably just before the election.
Well, I don't know about the timing on that.
But you're setting up a future move in the Senate, but maybe not before the election.
Leave that to Leader McConnell. But we will be moving forward in the House this fall.